this into something positive and maybe it'll spread.
He's the most positive person on his job.
Now you're cured.
I feel good.
Welcome to Positively Milwaukee. The MAC Fund helps families fighting childhood cancer year-round. So we want to make sure you support the MAC Fund during the holidays. And one way to do that is to buy a MAC Star ornament. We sat down with a family of this year's designer. Miley Francis isn't letting anything dim this smile. She's this year's MAC Star ornament designer. And her dad, Shashane, says she's a fighter.
Not as energetic, but very smart by the mouth. She's very witty and awesome. She tries to do any and everything she can. And she's an awesome big sister.
Last June, Miley was diagnosed with T1 lymphoma.
Kind of came out of nowhere.
Miley's mom, Katrina, says she was practicing for a 5K when she developed a harsh cough.
One night, things just kind of came to a head with her cough, and that's when we found out that she had a golf ball-sized mass in her chest. Don't know what I'd do without Children's Hospital or the people at the MAC Center.
The Francises say the staff made them feel comfortable and that Miley was in safe hands.
I just remember hitting the floor, knees just crying like, oh my God, it's cancer. Like, what am I gonna do? And like one of the ER nurses coming up to me and she literally said, don't worry about anything. We have it from here.
Katrina says anytime she has questions, answers are close by. Miley has also been able to participate in some clinical trials.
They're kind of helping us stay ahead of the game.
But Shashane says it's more than just physical care.
They've been excellent, actually. They got to know her very well. She got to know them very well.
And now Miley is giving back to the people who have helped her family so much. Her ornament is now on sale and proceeds benefit the MAC Fund. Dad says Miley has a giving heart.
She started her own business of baking breads, and she goes up to the MAC Fund and drop off a lot of bread. She's a hit up there.
And if you would like to purchase a MAC Star ornament, they are just $10. You can get them at Sendix or Spargo Salon and Spa. They're also available online at macfund.org. These ornaments are great gifts for friends and family. Don't delay. They sell out quickly. Miley did a great job on this year's design. Beautiful. A Wisconsin landmark has reopened in a whole new way. Staff at Eagle Tower in Door County say they're hoping even more people will be able to enjoy some stunning views. Steve Shamraz climbed to the top to give us a sneak peek.
Among the treetops of Peninsula State Park, there are people enjoying a slow walk into the sky. They are climbing the latest incarnation of a Wisconsin tradition.
It all started from someone's idea, written on a napkin.
Now built to be accessible for everyone.
Then you kind of get the engineers kind of involved, and this is what they kind of came up with.
Eric Hyde is superintendent of Peninsula State Park, the home of Eagle Tower. It reopened in May with the addition of this 850-foot-long ramp. That makes this tourist stop accessible to those with mobility issues for the first time in a century.
When you get the opportunity to rebuild something that's, once every couple of generations, I imagine you kind of want to do it right.
It was always going to get rebuilt in some manner, but early on the idea of getting a ramp here kind of caught traction really quickly, and here we are.
The first Eagle Tower was built in 1914, standing 76 feet tall. Conceived as a fire watchtower, it eventually became a tourist attraction. It was rebuilt in 1932, just 1 foot shorter than the original. This one lasted for generations, until 2015, when it became unsafe and was closed. Today's Eagle Tower is 60 feet high and built to last, made of engineered lumber, concrete, and steel. That ramp means someone in a wheelchair does not need to wait at the bottom.
When you saw those stairs...
Oh yes, Panic City.
Bobby Foreman was visiting from South Carolina. She thinks she could have gutted it up those stairs after a knee surgery, but the ramp made it a cakewalk.
We pulled the chair out and she said, well, you can push until you know, until you get tired. And then it was so easy.
Getting to this point took 6 years and $3.7 million. The payoff is easy to see.
It's been almost entirely all positive feedback.
This tourist stop is more popular than ever, welcoming buses from senior living centers and all those minivans full of moms and dads and kids.
It's not just ADA accessibility, it's people with young children with strollers.
Because no one should be denied the chance to enjoy a view as pure Wisconsin as this.
It is quite wondrous. Now, park staff is also adding cedar benches around the tower, which can be named in honor of a loved one or just to show your connection to the tower or Peninsula State Park. Now, if you'd like to visit Eagle Tower, it's open from 6 a.m. to 11 p.m. Tragedy often brings out the best in people, and we've seen that time and time again in Waukesha as the community recovers from the Christmas parade attack. Sarah McGrew tells us that vendors are going above and beyond for Small Business Saturday.
It's quite possibly the busiest the burlap and lace marketplace in Waukesha has ever been.
We've been in line for about an hour.
But a long wait has been well worth it for customers.
One of the gentlemen here has made little wooden Wisconsin ornaments that say Waukesha Strong.
He's selling them for $5. All 100% of the proceeds are going to go to the fund. I would say we've probably sold over 1,000 of them.
Burlap and Lace sells goods from over 100 mostly local vendors, and half of those are donating anywhere from 10 to 100% of their proceeds this weekend to help victims impacted by the parade tragedy.
This is good. I feel good supporting the people here, because they're always good when we come here.
Proceeds will continue to be donated throughout the weekend.
The community needs all of our support.
And people are even donating above and beyond what they purchase.
And I live right in downtown Waukesha, so it feels amazing. It feels amazing. It felt amazing for us to wrap our arms around everybody on Sunday, and it feels amazing feeling everybody wrap their arms around us now.
That generosity, she says, is overwhelming.
Once this weekend is over and I'm able to I think it'll all hit me then. We love Waukesha. We love Waukesha.
And we know our viewers are also very generous. So if you're looking for ways to help those affected by the Waukesha parade tragedy, we do have a link for you. Just go to tmj4.com. Still ahead, we're going to show you a great place to get unique gifts for the holiday season. Plus, we'll introduce you to a company that is working to show us just how much good is in the world. But before we go, don't forget lunch with me every Wednesday at 12:30. I chat with someone who's doing good in the community, someone who inspires and is truly positively. Recently, I spoke to Patricia Clayson, a truly amazing speaker and life coach and founder of Healing Warrior Hearts. She spent decades helping veterans find success and happiness. Just like all of my guests, she is Positively Milwaukee. Join me every week for these lunchtime chats on Facebook Live, and feel free to send in your questions and comments. We'd love to hear from you. Welcome back. Do you sometimes feel the world is filled with people who lack empathy and compassion and don't care about the greater good? Well, there's a company in Grafton that will give you hope. A homeless woman who spent many nights sleeping in her car in a grocery store parking lot gets a job at that store.
Now I know what love is. Now I know what friendship is.
Just one of the many inspiring stories you'll find when you click on the Power of Humans website. Leaders describe it as more than a website or social media platform. It's a good news movement to celebrate what's right in our world. Its goal? Make positive news and uplifting moments widely available.
We have a stated internal goal of impacting 1 million lives annually.
Jim Kazmarek is president and owner of Capco Metal Stamping. His company launched the Power of Humans website.
There's just nothing but good stories of humanity, showing the best of the world can be.
Kazmarek hopes sharing positive forces can bridge our country's divide.
This is one of the most stressed times that I've ever lived through, really. People taking just far extreme viewpoints on different topics. We got to bring everybody back to the middle and instill hope that we love each other and we need each other and we're here for each other, and I've got your back and you've got my back, and we just need so much more of that.
Danica Tranberg is the Marketing Communications Manager at Capco. She hosts a podcast and gathers good news to share on the site.
To wake up every day and create this content for people to see that's just all about goodness. It's positive stories. I mean, it really enlightens me, and I hope touches so many people.
You can even post your own positive news.
You can hop right on our website at powerofhumans.com, and we have a Share Good portal where you can literally upload photos, videos, and your own positive stories of things that you're doing good in the day.
Giving people an opportunity to smile and feel comforted and no stress and no drama and no sides and like, oh yes, isn't this great? And the fact is, this is what America is. It's what it is. It's who we are.
Here you can read and watch stories on perseverance, resilience, and compassion, like this TikTok video when a veteran gets emotional after being gifted with a new scooter.
Oh my goodness, Amanda.
It's your scooter, one of them. Come on, let's go over to it. You can take a seat. Come on, I'll walk you over to it.
I don't believe this. Look at this on your back. Oh, Amanda! Oh, Amanda, this is double. I can't believe it, Amanda. This is mine.
This is all yours.
Oh, my goodness.
The Power of Humans is a respite away from the sad news of today, a place away from the negative noise, filled with shining examples of our world during these challenging times.
I think Power of Humans is that place where we're capturing those stories and reminding people that there's a ton of wonderful human people in this world, all walks of faith, from all different backgrounds that just really care about each other. You know, we have so much more in common as a population than we don't.
We have to remember that. Now, if you would like to explore the Power of Humans website and all of the uplifting stories posted there, we do have a link at tmj4.com. Just ahead, a new business in Milwaukee is more than just clothing. We're going to tell you about the owner's real intentions. But first, you have to meet our Positively Milwaukee Pet of the Week.
Good morning. I am Johanna Szymanski with Haws, and today I am spending time with my Positively Milwaukee friend, Stan Lee. He is an Angora lionhead rabbit, and he was unfortunately left behind in an apartment, so we don't know how old he is because he was abandoned before he was brought into Haws, but he is a very sweet rabbit. He would do well in a family with kids. He's very tolerant of appropriate handling, and he's a gentle boy. With some time, you might be able to bond him to another rabbit if you have another rabbit in the home. And he would like to give you some super ideas about gift giving. So Haws has some opportunities on our website if you want to give a gift in remembrance of a pet, or in remembrance of a family member, or in honor of someone who is still living that loves pets. You can go to our website at hawspets.org and give the gift of Haws by accessing our wish list or making a donation in someone's name. That would be a Positively Milwaukee way to celebrate the holidays.
Welcome back. A group of lifelong friends are behind the new Milwaukee brand Gifted Clothing LLC, but they're selling more than t-shirts and hoodies. Cassandra McShepard talked to them about their goal for the community.
We wanted to do something that was ours. We all had all the interest that we wanted to own something that made sense to us and something that was fun for us. And we just came together one day like, hey, all of our different interests that we went to school for can be used to start a business, a legitimate business, so why don't we just, let's go through it. We have the tools, we have the knowledge, we went to school for it, we thought about it, we have the idea, and we have the most important thing, the drive to do it. We have the determination to do it, and we know it's something that we love. So the real question was, why are we not doing it? The name of our business is Gifted. It is a clothing line based out of Milwaukee with 4 brothers.
We've been rocking since high school, some of us even before, and it's been consistent, and the great thing about it is it's natural.
We started it off making t-shirts, but that was never our end goal. We wanted to build up a strong platform socially in the community and on the internet to be able to have a media platform to give other people chances to showcase their talents as well.
When we post on social media, we're looking to connect and engage with our people, and we want that communication back and forth so we can know what they want to see.
Giving back to our community, showcasing talent, being there for our community, actually being involved within the community just so that we can shed light that, you know, our community can make it too. Rather than just being a statistic, we can be more than that. We can be better. Inner city communities need that help. They need to have the spotlight on them because there aren't any opportunities out there. That's where we come in order to try to change their perspective on life, to reach far and beyond than what they actually see.
And it is very inspiring to see young people reach out and help the community. And Gifted Clothing's message is certainly one that all of us can use. Thanksgiving is over and Christmas is not far away. Shopping for the holidays may have you stressed out, but a local shop has everything you need. James Groh shows just how you can have a very Milwaukee Christmas.
So I truly mean it when I say this. I think I just found my new favorite store in Milwaukee, and it's the perfect place for your holiday shopping.
So we have a lot of different Milwaukee gifts. We have the collection of 38 original neighborhood posters.
This is the Historic Milwaukee shop in downtown near the public market. Historic Milwaukee is the organization that puts On Doors Open. This is their cool souvenir shop, and everything here is Milwaukee inspired. These neighborhood posters are just $10. There are Milwaukee ornaments, stickers, books, cups, and prints. One of my favorites, this Beer Barons print.
They even have Milwaukee-opoly. Their equivalents of Park Place and Boardwalk are Lake Michigan and downtown Milwaukee.
Our mission is to preserve Milwaukee's architecture, and we really focus on education.
Historic Milwaukee is a nonprofit. The shop really just funds their mission, so when you think of holiday shopping and Small Business Saturday, this is a good place to go.
This book is called Filler Up: The Glory Days of Wisconsin Gas Stations. Where else are you going to find a book like this?
This is a souvenir shop, but the majority of customers aren't even tourists.
I'm gonna say I think we get more Milwaukee people.
If you do come here during Small Business Saturday, you can enter into a raffle to win this neon hone bridge light. I've actually seen this online before, and I've been very close to buying it.
You don't have to wait for shipping. You can get things right away and make sure they're in stock. So I think everyone wins when we shop local.
They've got a life-size cutout of John Gerda, the Milwaukee historian, but he's not for sale.
There was no way I could walk out of here without buying something. I was tempted to put it on the company card, but I don't think my boss would have liked that.
All right, here's your 4 items.
Thank you so much. I told you I'm putting my money where my mouth is. Thank you, seriously.
Yeah, happy holidays.
Ooh, how cool. There's so much variety for everyone. And at Christmas time, let's face it, don't we all like a one-stop shop? Perfect place for gifts. Reach out to us on our Positively Milwaukee Facebook page and let us know what you pick out. Well, now I know some of us are procrastinators and some of us like to get a head start. Since we've been talking about Christmas shopping, we wanted to ask you, how early do you get started?
I started my Christmas shopping actually yesterday. So
you're an early bird then?
Absolutely, because everybody else beats you to it, and I'm the type of person that does not like to do things last minute.
Right here. Yes, I like to buy local. And so I just, on an impulse, came down here just because I had a little bit of time today. To me, this isn't really that early, but...
Not yet.
I gotta get ideas for my wife.
Just holding off. I don't know. Procrastinating, I guess?
I did, yes. It was more just convenience while we were in Door County this weekend.
Kind of, yeah, a little bit. Black Friday was kind of didn't really go super well, but we went to the outlets like a week ago.
Started, not, have a lot more to go.
Just getting some ideas. Ooh, we normally put it off.
I have, actually I'm done. I did it all, I think 2 weeks ago. Yeah. All on Amazon, it was really easy. Oh, actually I think I wait till the last minute, but this year I wanted to do it quickly.
Oh no. No? Oh no. I don't have a lot to shop for anyways, so now I'm going to put it off. I'm going to enjoy this weather. I'm sorry.
And what beautiful weather we have had lately. Now, if you'd like to share your holiday shopping tricks and tips, or you might have a question for us to ask next week, just go to our Positively Milwaukee Facebook page and leave us a message. We would love to hear from you. The holiday season is a favorite time of the year for many traditions, and one very popular one is in West Allis. It is a reason to smile. Candy Cane Lane drew in crowds when it opened up on Friday after Thanksgiving. The festive displays of Christmas lights support the MAC Fund, which supports research for childhood cancer. Candy Cane Lane has been going strong for 36 years and has raised more than $3 million for the MAC Fund. Volunteers are expecting record turnout this year, one of my favorite places in Milwaukee. Now, Candy Cane Lane isn't the only way you can help support kids with cancer. The sports auction for MAC kicks off tomorrow, and we have, as always, some wonderful items. Every dollar you spend will help fund the research that the MAC Fund supports. And one of those great auction items, guess what? You get a chance to have our own Brian Goddard come to your house to do his weather forecast. Now, the lucky winner of this prize will get to meet with Brian, check out the storm chaser, and even help give the weather forecast. How fun would that be? And this, of course, all supports an excellent cause: kids with childhood cancer. I'm going to be back with my quote of the week. Don't go away. The meaning of life is to find your gift, the purpose of life to give it away. Our quote this Sunday comes from Pablo Picasso. He's a world-famous artist known for his paintings, but he also was a sculptor, a printmaker, and a theater designer. Picasso actually honed his talent starting as a young child, and he's known for making a lot of pieces. When he died, there were more than 45,000 unsold works in his home. Picasso certainly found his gift and had no problem showing it to the world. You too have a gift to offer, and I hope you find it and share it. And as always, stay positively Milwaukee.